Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Theodore Campbell once again, and I got another video for you guys. Now, this will be another episode of the Teddy's Classics edition. So, for the people that's just joining us, Teddy Campbell or the Teddy Classics edition is the version or the segment of my channel where I show you pictures of buses that I had in the past that I don't no longer have in my collection anymore, so I can't actually show you the actual bus. But I thought it would be cool to still show you what I had in my collection. I mean, I've collected a lot of buses in my past, a lot of cool buses. So I might have gave it up for whatever reason. Maybe I traded it, maybe I sold it, but I still want to share it with you guys because I wasn't on YouTube back when I had it. So let's get started. This particular episode, I'm talking about the Arrow Stage Line Setra S417. Now, this bus that you see in front of you is actually a Setra S417. It's the same exact bus that I'm going to show you in the picture, but this bus is livery after the company that I modeled myself, Prosperity Transportation. But just imagine this bus with the Arrow Stage Line livery, and that's what it will look like, which I'm going to show you in a minute. But let me give you a little backstory on this company. A lot of times when I do these videos, a lot of times I don't know every company that I'm talking about, so I'll do a little research just to give you a little brief story on it. And it's kind of cool because a lot of these companies I don't know about, and then when you research them, you're like, wow, this company is a really big company, or there's a lot to them that I didn't know. Because, you know, I live on the East Coast, and there's bus companies all over the nation. So there's a lot of bus companies I don't know about, or maybe I've seen them before, but don't know the real history on them. So that's usually how it goes. So as far as Arrow's stage lines, I've actually seen these buses before. They have a very unique look to them. I'm going to show it to you in a minute. Now, I'm sure that's not the livery they've always had, but this is what they have adopted to lately. But I've actually seen Arrow before on the road. And honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. I didn't know they were so huge. Arrow is a really big bus company. I don't know exactly how many coaches they have, but they have multiple locations. Now, first off, their corporate office is in Omaha, Nebraska, but they have multiple locations. Of course, Nebraska being one of them, Nevada, Missouri, Kansas, Iowa, Arizona, and Colorado. Now, I don't know how big each facility is in these locations, but that's pretty big. That to me, that reminds me of Academy, to be honest with you. That's a pretty big size company. So Arrow Stage Lines is definitely a bigger company that I thought they were. So to get into the bus that I'm actually going to show on this video, this is the bus that I'm going to show. Again, this is the Setra S417. Now, again, you see this paint job where they have Arrow and a little Arrow design. Most of their fleet looks just like this with the same paint scheme. But the cool thing about Arrow, they do it in different colors. This particular one is silver with red decals or paint on it. That's just this particular bus. Their whole fleet don't look like this. They might have all kinds of variations of different colors, but that same decal is usually how they look. Now, the reason why I chose this bus is because when I was doing my models, I found this bus. Now, as you see, it looks exactly identical as that bus in this picture. Now, some of the buses that I show you guys, some of them I customize them myself. I want to make it clear on each video which ones I customize myself or which ones that I don't, or which ones that I bought them that way. Well, this bus is a bus that I actually bought this way. So the bus actually came just like this. And thank God for Google, I was able to Google the actual coach that this bus is replicated, which is this bus right here. Which is super cool, because if you have a fleet where your whole fleet is all different kinds of crazy colors. I actually saw a picture online of Arrow Stage Line's fleet, and it looked like a bag of Skittles. It was so many different colors. But that's this one right here. Again, this bus was 187 scale, HO scale. Now, again, these pictures that I'm showing you are my pictures, even though I'm showing you on the tablet. This was the picture I took. Matter of fact, if you see the picture right there, that's the same background that you see right there. It's the same background. But again, when I do Teddy's Classics, a lot of these buses I don't have anymore. But guess what? I have a confession to make to you guys. I'm not telling the 100% truth. This particular bus, I still have to this day. But guess what? It is now that bus. I know you thinking, man, you crazy. That was a amazing paint job. Why would you paint over that? Well, guess what? I was looking for buses to do on my own livery. And you're right. It was a nice paint job, but I wanted something of my own. So that same picture that you saw of the Arrow Stage Lines bus, this is the same exact bus, but now it's Prosperity. Don't kill me, please. Don't assassinate me. Don't unsubscribe. I know you think I'm bugging, but that's just what us modelers do. A lot of us modelers, we do not like to buy a bus and keep it stock. And that's what happened with this bus. So, I hope that you guys like this video. Do you think I'm crazy for painting over the paint job? Let me know what you think. Get in the comments, like, share, and subscribe. And let me know what you think. I will catch you guys later.